And we are celebrating a broadcasting milestone. Our good friend and Chief Meteorologist Bruce DePrest is marking his 40th anniversary here at Channel 3.
Now, I recently visited with Bruce at his home to reminisce and reflect on 4 decades of forecasting Connecticut weather.
And who's this?
This is Albie.
Oh, hello, Albie.
Yeah, he's my little buddy.
Hello
On
there.
a crisp fall afternoon, Bruce and his dog Albie welcomed me to his beautiful 1915 home in Wethersfield.
And we absolutely love it. This is our pride and joy.
Right away, I picked up the heavenly scent of cookies in the oven. Bruce loves to cook, especially with his wife Cheryl, and on this day, they made us some amazing vegan treats.
Oh, these are so good. I can't wait for you guys to try one.
The cookies tasted even better than they looked, but there was something else in the house I had to see. The gift from his dad Bruce received as a boy that started him on his journey to become a meteorologist.
And even though this is for viewing stars, you know, you look up at the sky to look at the clouds and all that. So he got me hooked onto the sciences with this.
After graduating cum laude with a degree in meteorology, Bruce landed his first job at the Travelers Weather Service back in 1978, preparing the forecast for Channel 3. Soon, he was on the air.
So I literally was thrown on TV one day, and it probably wasn't good at first, but it evolved into liking TV, and I really enjoy it now. I just love telling the story about weather.
And in 40 years, there have been quite a few stories to tell.
We've had, Winter Storm Alfred, which really paralyzed the state with the worst power outage on record in October of 2011. Before that, we had Storm Irene. Those were very successful forecasts. More recently, we had Blizzard Charlotte, which dropped as much as 40 inches on the state.
And who could forget Hurricane Gloria in September of 1985, the same week Bruce became a father for the first time. Between Gloria and newborn baby Brendan, Bruce had his hands full.
But fortunately, it was the day after Gloria went through that they called up and said, your wife and son are ready to go home now. So I picked them up, dodging through trees and power lines to Windsor, no power. And that was essentially my induction into parenthood.
Much of forecasting has changed over the years thanks to advances in technology such as live Doppler radar.
It's a very terrific piece of machinery. We also have computers that let us forecast deeper into the future more accurately.
But there's something Bruce has relied on all these years that cannot be bought or even taught: instinct.
You get to know the state very well, the various geographical zones, and you just know instinctively what's going to happen. That's what it becomes. After a while, it's not just the technology, you become an instinctive forecaster, and it really does work.
If there's one constant for Bruce in forecasting Connecticut's ever-changing weather, it's this: his mission to keep people safe.
You know, of all the storms that we've forecasted over the years and all the bad weather events that we've had in Connecticut, I feel that if I just kept one person out of harm's way or saved one life, that is the most gratifying part of my job.
Oh. Bruce, we are so excited for you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Gosh.
Thank you so much, Denise. You know, this is a team effort. I thank my coworkers so much. You know, we're on camera, but we have so many people behind the scenes that make us successful, and the viewers too. For those that have watched us for 4 decades, thank you. For those of you who have watched me for 4 months or even 4 days, thank you as well. You're the people that really make it happen for us, and I am so gratified.
This is why we love this man. Absolutely.
The kindest
we love
person
him.
you'll ever meet
my God,
is
the
Bruce
nicest
DePrest.
person.
Thank you.
And we have an official statement from the governor.
Oh, look
No,
at that.
oh my gosh.
Very fancy.
Denise, would you like to read a line?
Well, I'll read it. Let's see.
The print is very tiny.
Uh-oh.
So I'll tell you.
That means we have to get some reinforcements
Here
here.
we go. All right. This is from Governor Malloy. Whereas Bruce DePrest celebrates his 40th anniversary of broadcasting at WFSB TV in November of 2018. And
Whereas since Bruce first began providing weather forecasts on WFSB TV 40 years ago, he has shared his superior knowledge of the science of meteorology with the people of Connecticut.
we have a picture of this. We're going to put it online on the Facebook page for people to read.
There it
But he
is.
does sign it. Finally, therefore, I, Daniel P. Malloy, Governor of the State of Connecticut, do hereby convey honor and recognition upon Bruce DePrest in the state of Connecticut. So,
Oh my gosh, this has been one fantastic day. Thank
There you
you,
go, sir.
Governor, and Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Denise and Dennis.
Aw,
Well,
you're the best, Bruce.
congratulations.
Oh my gosh,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Now on to 50. Get busy.